Hello world! Welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be looking at a little stationery haul. So let's just get started. So first up, I have these Pilot Frixion ball knob pens in 0.7 millimeters, and these pens come in 10 colors and I bought all of them. These pens write like extremely smoothly and they don't smear, and I truly love them, and I think they are just great for note taking, so I definitely highly recommend these pens. So one thing I want to point out is that this pen has a cool feature that it has like a little window on the side so that when you retract your pen, you can see that it's retracted because it will turn yellow. And another thing I want to point out is that when you retract this pen, you actually have to retract using the side, like push the side like clip instead of the top, because the top is the rubber that you use to erase the pen. So here I'm doing a little erase test because these pens are erasable, and as you can see, these pens erase so nicely. It's like magic. It just disappeared. But just to make sure that you know that these pens erase by heat caused by friction of the rubber on top, so try not to expose anything that you write with these pens to heat because your work will go away if the ink is exposed to heat. Next up, I have some Pentel Energel RTX pens, and I really like these pens because they are really smooth and they don't smear because they dry really quickly, and they have a needle tip in 0.7 millimeters, which I just can't find, and the 0.7 millimeter needle tip comes in red, blue, purple, and black, but I only have purple, blue, and black. I love these pens and still highly recommend them because they are smooth and quick drying. So the next pen I have is a Zebra Optex EZ pen, or highlighter, and this highlighter has your classic Sizzle Nude highlighter, and it is in dark blue, so it is going to be a little bit of a dark highlighter because that's a pretty unique color, and it comes in a few other unique colors. And the reason I bought this pen is because it is refillable, which is great for the environment. So you can just untwist the cap and buy a separate cartridge and put in the new cartridge when you're done with the pen, which is really environmentally friendly and also economically friendly because it's a lot cheaper to buy a cartridge than it is to buy an entire new highlighter. So I really like this pen, and I would also recommend buying this pen. So the next thing I have to show you is a Tombow Mono two-way, and it is a correction tape and an eraser all in one, and it comes with the Tombow correction tape as well as the Tombow Mono eraser, and it's really nice and convenient to have it both in one tool, and it's also really convenient because both components are refillable, so all you have to do is take the component out and put the new component in. So I definitely think that that's worth it. I don't really use it that much because I have erasable pens and I really mainly use my erasable pens, but it still comes in handy with my Pentel Energel pens and with using my pencils on things like tests. Well, I think that this was really nice because the eraser worked really well as well as the correction tape. So I definitely think that if you are in need of correction tape and an eraser, that this is something to consider. Next up, I have the Pentel Fude Touch brush pen, and this is often confused with the Pentel sign pen, but the body is sparkly and the bottom is silver, so that is something to look for. And this was a really nice brush pen, and I can see why so many people like it because it's so flexible yet easy to use, and I would definitely recommend this brush pen because I really enjoyed it the minute I used it.
Next up, we have two pens, the Zebra Sarasa push clip and the Pilot Juice pen, and these pens are both in 0.7 millimeters and they come in a large variety of colors and tip sizes, and they both were pretty cheap and similar in size, but I like the Zebra Sarasa more than the Pilot Juice pen because it was just a lot smoother to write with, and The Pilot Juice pen just felt a little bit liquidier to me, and it also had a little bit of a shaky feeling to it, although it was still a nice pen. Both pens had really nice bodies and a really nice push clip as well, so I definitely liked the bodies of the pen as well as the ink. That's it for today's haul. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have anything you want to tell me, please let me know in the comments below. Everything is linked in the description, and have a happy Monday. Bye!